Now here, the potential energy of a particle performing linear SHM is 0.1 pi square x square joule. Pi square x square joule. If the mass of the particle, here the mass of the particle is 20 gram. Now since it is in SI unit, we should also convert this into SI units. How will you convert? 20 into 10 raised to minus 3 kilogram. If you go from gram to kilogram, you just need to multiply by 10 raised to minus 3. Find the frequency of SHM, N. Now as we have potential energy over here, so potential energy, we'll write the formula of potential energy. What was the formula for potential energy? It was half k x square, right? Yes, it was the same, half k x square. See, the formula for potential energy, half k x square. Or we can also write it as half m omega square x square. Now half m, what is omega? Omega is nothing but 2 pi n. So we will substitute in place of omega. I'll write 2 pi n the whole square x square. Now half m, 2 2s are 4, pi square n square x square, and here we have potential energy. Now let's check, we have all the terms available with us. Yes, what is EP? That is potential energy, that is 0.1. Okay, chalo, let n square be on right hand side, rest all terms take towards left hand side. So here is your potential energy on left hand side, 2 will go on the numerator, and all other terms from right hand side will come to the denominator. M denominator में 4 pi square and x square. Okay, now just you have to substitute, this is 2, just you have to substitute and find out the answer. So n answer will be 1.581, and as it is frequency, the answer will be in hertz. So this is the answer. Calculate, you have EP with you, here it is, and you have mass, that is 20 to 10 raised to minus 3, x, that is displacement, x will of course get cancelled, see it is x square, and you have in potential energy x square, so this x square and this x square will get cancelled. So just calculate and find out the value. Okay, video for those who are not able to solve question number 11. So I have just substituted the values of EP. EP is nothing but 0.1 pi square x square, and 0.1 pi square x square into 2. I have written the numerator part as it is. After that, denominator m, what is m? 20 to 10 raised to minus 3. Yes, I have to substituted that, 4 pi square x square. After that, we'll do the calculation part. Just see, pi square x square and pi square x square gets cancelled from here. Then what you will do? 2 ones are 2 tens are. So what remains with you? 0.1 upon 10. This 10 raised to minus 3 will go in the numerator and will become positive. And what else you have over here? 4 is equal to n square. Now 10 from here and 10 from here gets cancelled, so here we have 10 square. So it is 0.1 into 10 square upon 4 is equal to n square. Now this 0.1, I want to remove this point, so I will write it as 1 upon 10, since we have only one digit after point, into 10 square, and this 4 is equal to n square. Now one more 10 from the numerator and this denominator gets cancelled, so what we have, 10 upon 4 is equal to n square. Next step will be n is equal to under root of 10 upon 4. So what is under root of 4? It is nothing but 2, and square root of 10 is equal to n. What is square root of n?